Oh, Buc-ee's is intense.
Yeah, it's insane. I've walked in a couple times.
We walked in there. We're getting petrol. I just wanted a burger, and then we walk up to this brisket place, and I swear it was like a cult, man. They're like, fresh brisket on. Like, none of them want to be saying that shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
but they all have to do it because their boss is standing there watching them. Like,
Yeah.
fresh brisket on the board. I'm like, I don't know if I want this brisket anymore.
No, I don't know if I want that brisket. No, Wally's is like it's kind of based around the vacation movies. Like, they have the old station wagon in the front, and there's one down the road. Is that Fenton? Yeah, one in Fenton, and there's one. When I go back to Chicago, there's one in Pontiac, Illinois, which is my stop. Like, I'll get gas, get another energy drink, and then either get a hot dog or.
Well, Buc-ee's, you go in for some petrol, leave with a barbecue, a new lounge chair, and a fishing pole. You know, like, it's ridiculous.
It's really fun.
It is. Fun.
It is fun. Like,
it is. Yeah.
I
it's
guess
like you're in a little theme park sort of thing.
Well,
yeah.
And by the way, this is all being recorded, so this is part of the interview. So this is what we are doing right now. This is what I like.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed watching the World Cup. You know, the people coming in from all over the world to go to the World Cup, and they're like experiencing American food, and they're like, "We love this." You know, they're like, "You should go to a Texas Roadhouse. It's delicious."
Well, yeah.
Did you have that same experience when you came here? Was it like, wow?
What, Buc-ee's?
Just in general, like all the American food and fast food.
Yeah, it was good. Like going to like Applebee's, or we went to IHOP.
Yeah,
like those places, they're cool. They feel we don't really have them back home, and it's sort of, I don't know. I feel like that's your classic sort of diner.
Yeah,
right?
like Waffle House.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't been to Waffle House yet though. We've been hitting Whataburger every night at 3 a.m. after our gigs, and we've been thinking about Waffle House, but we've been smashing Whataburger. So.
Yeah, you got to smash some Waffle House.
Yeah, I got it. Well, I have to before I leave.
You know, now that you're hanging in Nashville, there's a bunch over there.
That's what you got to do to get Chris in here, right? You just got to head to a Waffle House.
Yeah,
but you have to wait for like an hour. I hear like it's not a short experience.
I guess it depends. I don't know. I haven't really had to wait for a Waffle House.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit one up in Mississippi one time, and I think I was the only person in there.
Oh wow!
Yeah. It was like midnight, you know. So I guess I didn't get to the 2-3 a.m. crowd yet.
Well, let's ditch this Italian restaurant.
We could,
and head to a Waffle House.
Yeah, we can go to Waffle House. There's one about 15 minutes away.
Perfect.
What is your beer of choice? Is it Foster's? Foster's?
Foster's?
Yeah. Foster's.
No one in Australia drinks Foster's.
No?
No one. Like, it's a marketing scheme, man. Like, no one's drinking. If someone's drinking a Foster's, bro, like, you need to stay away from them.
You know that they're a tourist.
Yeah. No one drinks Foster's back home. In America, I was struggling to find something I liked. Coors Light, a bit too watery. What else did I try? Budweiser, it's all right. But then Coors Banquet,
Coors Banquet's very good.
That's what I'm like. I've been drinking that all tour. And
you are good. Here in the home of Budweiser, St. Louis.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so you need to just go down to the brewery and try all their beers they have.
Okay.
Bud Select is really good.
Yeah, Bud Select.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Okay. Michelob
Golden you can only find it here. It's really good.
Right.
It's very light, so it's like you're not going to feel bloated.
Sure.
Yeah, but it's a good beer.
Yep. I just can't do sweet beers either.
Yeah, I don't like I'm not an IPA person.
Yeah.
No.
Like, that's what we were trying a few beers when I got here. My A&R guy, Joe Fisher's trying to give me these beers. And he's giving me these sweet, fruity beers. I'm like, I don't think beer's supposed to be fruity.
No,
beers, yeah.
I want it to be refreshing.
Yeah.
Like, refreshing.
Not sweet. I don't need a sherbet flavored beer. Like, just give me some beer, you know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, being from Australia,
yep.
There's so many country artists that go down there. It's such a big thing. I mean, and the artists that have come out of Australia, like yourself, obviously Keith Urban.
Yep.
And how did that come about? Like, do you know, like, why did country music become so big in Australia?
I think it's always been big. Like, we were talking before, like, how Australia's like, I don't know this is a fact, but I'm pretty sure Australia's a similar size to US in land mass.
Yeah.
But, like, we got a tenth of your population. So everyone lives around the edges. In the middle, there's just nothing there. And so it's like big ranches, and it's agriculture is just massive in Australia. We export most of it. But I think naturally, being a country with so much agriculture through it, naturally country music is really big. But I feel like recently there definitely has been a sort of resurgence. I mean, obviously Keith Urban made it big, but you know, just recently I feel like there's been a bit of a resurgence since COVID or whatever it was, where like we got a fair few young artists sort of, I don't know, breaking into this American market and yeah, I'm not sure what it is really, but you know, I think country music's always been strong because of how Australia is. So
yeah, what do you think of when you think of America? What are 3 things you think of? And I'll give you my 3 things when I think of Australia
in general.
Yeah, like before you came here, what are 3 things you thought of America?
Guns.
Yeah.
Patriotic. Burgers. Yeah, is that a good? Is that?
I think it's a good way. I mean, you're not far off, because like when I think of Australia, though, I think of like the crocodile hunter.
Yep.
Obviously, Foster's beer, and like surfing.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I think of.
See, Australia's got like so many. It's quite diverse. You got like these really pristine beaches, but then you go west and it won't take you long, and it'll start looking like West Texas. Like you're just driving for ages and there's just nothing. And then you go up north and, you know, you got like really tropical, and down south, you know, it's freezing cold. Like, yeah, it's pretty diverse. But,
yeah.
I mean, another thing with America, obviously, I think of the music, you know, I think for me growing up, I was mostly exposed to American country music. You know, Dad used to have a big thing of CDs like that thick of just sort of 90s country, and that's sort of, I guess people listen to me and some people get confused. He's like, he's speaking Australian, but he doesn't really sound too Australian when he sings. And for me, it was like, I didn't go and get singing lessons as a kid from a singing teacher. Like, we were just singing in the car to George Strait and Alan Jackson and Brooks and Dunn and Travis Tritt, you know, like all those guys. And so I think, like, I guess that sort of answers the question of like, why do you talk like this, but you sort of sound a bit different when you sing. But yeah, like that was my introduction to music through my old man. So.
See, I always found that fascinating, because we were actually just talking about this last week, like how when people talk in movies, like Nicole Kidman, she doesn't really have, obviously she's doing a normal movie where she's an American and not Australian, and she sounds just like an American speaking. Yep. Same with your singing. So it just all came from listening to the songs growing up that made you sing an American accent.
I think when I was listening to that music, you know, I think, you know, if you move country, say you move to Australia and your kids are going to school at an Australian school, you know, you're surrounded by that, and they start picking up little things. And I guess that's where my style comes from, is a lot of sort of 90s, 80s, 70s artists. But I think also, like, it's not something I try and put on, you know. Like, I'm not trying to sound American. I'm just trying to sing the way I like to sing, and sing the way that I can express myself. And there's plenty of different words that people pick up on, like, that don't sound very American, you know, because I'm not trying to be an American, you know. I'm just singing the way I like to sing. And so I guess there's a little bit of a mix there of what I was sort of born and raised listening to, and also, you know, who I am from Australia. So, yeah.
That's a great way of putting it. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah. So.
Well, Mack, we're so excited to have you here today. Thank you so much for taking time, and good luck, because today it all happens, doesn't it?
Oh, mate, we got a big old schedule. We had a few too many beveraginos last night, but no, we're loving it. I'm loving it. I'm living the dream. You know, I come from, I haven't been doing this my whole life. Like, I grew up, like, straight out of school, I went ranching. And then, you know, I started studying to be a paramedic, and I was still working on my Uncle and Auntie's ranch to sort of pay the bills while I was doing that. And then I was playing on weekends, you know. So I guess whenever I start sort of bitching and moaning about, I got to go do this radio stuff today, I got to sit in front of a camera, I got to do this, it's like I think back to, you know, what I used to do, and it's like I'm living the dream, you know. Yeah, I'm really blessed, and this is all I've ever wanted. So, yeah, I'm very grateful.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on, man.
Of course.